welcome back to another video. I'm Jordan.
I'm Mella.
And we are back today finally with another video. Finally got Babe back in town to make this video.
Yep, we posted the last video, which was our article that was in the newspaper, so go and check that video out and hit like and comment, subscribe on there and show some love. But as for this video topic will be, what's more important, stability or loyalty? So what do you value more in your relationship, our relationship? Is it loyalty or stability? So we're going to talk a little bit about that today.
Yes, and what you guys think, if it was more important, you can comment down below. So yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Make sure you guys thumbs up this video. Make sure you are subscribed to our channel as well. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and go first.
Okay, so
what does loyalty mean to you though, babe?
Alright, so loyalty can mean something different for different people. So to me, loyalty means like faithful, for one. I think that's probably gonna be the biggest one. How faithful you are. Also, like how are you gonna do? Are you gonna do things for me like I do things for you?
That's a good one.
So I guess, how do we exchange?
Giving and receiving.
Giving, yeah, receiving to each other, because some are off balance. So I would consider that under loyalty. Are you gonna have my back if somebody else is talking about me, wanting to harm me, or are you just gonna join in and bash me? Let's see, what else for loyalty? Yeah, I think that's what loyalty means to me.
Okay, and I wrote my definition down just so I wouldn't forget, but it's basically the same thing that you said. Are you going to be down for me, protect my character, protect me, protect our family, always be honest, trustworthy, open? And for me also, loyalty too is prioritizing me and our family. Like, I need to feel like I'm number one. Like, that's loyalty to me.
Okay.
So that's what that means to me.
Yeah. Okay.
So what about stability for you?
Stability for me, in a relationship, right? Alright, so stability would mean like, are we breaking back and forth? We on this week, we off this week.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
So what you think about? It's totally different.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, mine is more than just that, though.
Okay, go ahead.
So, not just that, but financial stability is also going to be very important as far as stability. Are you taking care of home? Not just financial, but home, period. Putting home first, I feel like that falls under stability for me. Are we jumping from house to house? I guess that's financial, also under financial stability. But like stable, that concrete ground that not only are we mentally stable in our relationship, but financially stable as well. That's what stability means for me.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine's pretty much the same. Just that first part that you said, I didn't think about that.
Oh, the breaking up, baby.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. Like on and off relationships, that's not really stable. One minute you don't know if you want to be with this person, the next minute you do. Like, no commitment. Like, that to me is a part of the stability thing. Like, also not feeling like a priority too also makes me feel like the relationship is unstable or like rocky, not even knowing where you want
staying with that person.
And where you want like your future to be. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, I need that stability to know like where you see yourself, where you see us, and even a year. Like, to me, that's stability. Also, being mentally stable. Like, if you're just I'm walking on eggshells with you, I don't feel like that's really stable. Like, not knowing where your head is at, what you're gonna do. Like, obviously I can't read your mind and I don't need to know every single thought that you have, but just like if I ask you a question, it's not like I don't like to talk about the future. I don't like to discuss those things. Like, if you don't know the answer, that's fine or whatever. But some people, they just, in their relationships, they don't want to
express those things.
Yeah, or they're living day by day. I mean, whatever. That's other people, they want to live like that. But anyway, also stability. Financial stability is a major thing. I'm not saying you got to be rich, but if you don't know how to money manage, that's an issue for me. If your priorities are spending money on clothes and shoes and not paying your bills, like that's not stability. If your lights are constantly cut off, our phones are getting shut off, like that's not stability. Like she said, moving from house to house, like that's not stability. That's not secure. Like I need to feel that security in my relationship where I don't have to wake up every day and wonder how I'm gonna eat. Or just like, of course people go through hard times. That's completely understandable.
Yeah.
But when you are intentionally making times harder for you and for your family, I can't tolerate that. Like you're out here buying shoes, buying clothes, spending money at the club, like, and the baby needs to eat. Yeah, and the baby needs to eat. I need to eat. Like, you know, lights is getting cut off. Like, that's not stable to me. That's not smart to me. Like, I don't want no parts in stuff like that. So that to me, like stability, like, you know, we're living life, managing our finances well, managing our mental health well. You know, we all have times where we're breaking down crying or overly frustrated or angry. That's understandable. But when it's like constant everyday type thing and I don't know what's gonna set you off, like that's not really like mental stability to me.
So which one is more important to you now? That's the hard question. Which one you prefer, I guess, more important?
I'm gonna let you answer first.
I go first? Okay.
Yeah.
So if I gotta think, which one would I prefer? It's tough. I mean, everybody I think should want to prefer both probably, but if you had to choose one, it's gonna be loyalty. I'd rather be, you know, in loyalty over stability. Cause you know, having money, financial and stuff and all of that stuff, what's that gonna help if the person you with is it's not really there for you. They could be there for those reasons and not for you. So I'd rather that person be loyal to me, and even if we're not stable, are you still gonna be loyal? Cause that. So if you're loyal, I feel like that loyal person is gonna stay during times that you might not be stable, but you get back to being stable, and then boom, that person's still there. But an unloyal person is not gonna be there during times of instability.
Yeah, they're not gonna stick around.
Yeah, to
bounce
me,
out because you're having like a hardship at work, or you know, you are emotionally not handling, you know, situations well. They're gonna leave if they don't have no like loyalty to you. You know, so.
Right. So to me, I think loyalty is going to beat stability. If it's like in pertaining to a relationship, yeah. So loyalty over stability in a relationship.
Yeah, I also picked loyalty. I feel like the old me would have picked stability just based off of like past relationships, like not having that stability really like killed the relationship, and it makes you not want to be loyal. Like you don't want to be by this person's side because they keep messing up, they keep doing all this dumb stuff, and you're just like tired of it. Like obviously we all have our breaking points where we don't want to tolerate certain stuff, or you shouldn't tolerate certain stuff in relationships. But now that I've like grown and seen like what like loyalty is, I feel like I would rather that, like she said, than stability, because I feel like you want to have trust and trust the person that you're with. You want to feel like you can be open with that person and share stuff with them, and you want to feel like that person is always going to be like down for you and there for you. So I feel like that is going to be more important in the relationship than stability. I mean, stability is still so important, so it's hard for me to like pick, but
you gotta choose one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with loyalty. Like I feel like,
too?
yeah, because I feel like I need some, you know, like it's it feels good, like being able to sleep well at night knowing that like this person is being loyal to you. Because if we didn't have loyalty, I wouldn't let you go truck driving.
So then that goes into the next question. Which one do you feel like this relationship, like this marriage is? Or do you think it's both?
Yeah, for me, I think it's both, because we have like really good stability. Like, she's a very responsible person. I'm responsible. Like, you know, we make sure like the house is taken care of. We make sure our daughter's taken care of. Like, that's a priority, you know, to both of us. You know, she's not the type that I described earlier where she's going out spending money on shopping and the club. Like, she makes sure like the bills is paid. Like, okay, what do we gotta pay? Like, she's more responsible than me. She always is like, pay this bill. Like, why aren't you paying it? You know, yeah, I feel like our relationship has both, because I think you're very hardworking and loyal too. Because I didn't feel like there was any trust or loyalty there, then I wouldn't let her truck drive. That would be a no. That she couldn't go over the road and be gone for weeks at a time, especially truck driving with a girl.
Yeah, that takes some trust.
Yeah.
But I think we got both. I think now we got both. Yeah, so I think you know, we have some work on the stability part. In both parts we had work back in the past, but I think we got both now. So I will say now we got a stable relationship and a loyalty relationship. So we winning.
I agree. Yeah, we
Right,
definitely.
high five, we there.
We definitely have both in the relationship. So I don't feel like there's no unloyalty. I don't feel like there's no non-stability. Like, and one thing I always had to say about you is that you're always like stable, and you always make sure like things is taken care of. And
I'm gonna be stable.
I appreciate that, because some people, they don't prioritize that.
I can't even sleep if like my mind will go to racing if I don't have stability. Like, how you sleep at night if knowing that you got these things to take care of.
Yeah.
And you're not going to take care of them. That's another thing. If you're not going, like, you don't have no plans to even get back stable.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how you do it.
And I get it. Like, you know, times is hard, and you know, people are young, and you know, you're still trying to figure yourself out. Like, I completely get that, but that's just not for me to like help you figure out or help anybody figure out, especially if I'm already like, before I knew her, I was already a stable person. I already had a good job. I already had my own place. I already had my own car. So like, I didn't want anybody. Yep, here comes the D's. I didn't want anybody who was not gonna have those things. You know, just because I'd already been in that position and grew out of that. So to go backwards was a no for me. So when I met her, you know, she already had it together. Once you hit military, you know, stable already.
I know that's a job that you feel pretty stable in itself.
Yeah, you have a stable job, and you know, you should be responsible because you're in the military, right? You made it that far, so
yeah. Should be.
Yeah.
But that's what we think. So I think we both chose loyalty, right?
Yeah, babe.
All right. So if the question is loyalty or stability, I'm going with loyalty. Bae's going with loyalty. Yes. All right. And y'all let us know what you're going with down in the comment section. Are you team loyalty, stability? Which one do you prefer in your relationship? Yes. And they hear you.
Yes. So like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
All right. We out.